sponsor the ANC January 8 celebration in Cape Town. I'm not making this up. He told us this himself.
Do you ever pay for that January 8?
Yes, I did.
How much?
I will say between 150 and 200. I'm not quite sure about it.
Did you pay the money to the account given by Mkhwanazi?
Yes, there's also proof of payment for that.
Okay.
Well, this year is different. Kat Matlala is at the Ebongweni Maximum Prison in Kokstad during this year's January 8 celebration. And the man who's helping keep him in there, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, is also celebrating because his contract as a police commissioner in KwaZulu-Natal has just been renewed for another 5 years.
In fact, we had a meeting with the National Commissioner on the 31st, and wherein he was soliciting the concurrence on the Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi as the Provincial Air Commissioner. And I said before even that meeting that I would have no reason not to support.
Now, while the cat is away, another big baller has stepped up. Meet Northwest tycoon Soli MySol Soka Modibela, the only man with pockets deep enough in the Northwest to sponsor the entire celebration. Welcome to True Crime with me, Julia. On this channel, we look into true crime cases that have happened in South Africa. Please note that this report is based on allegations. We have relied on media reports and social media accounts for this report. Yesterday, we did a story on Brown Mokgotsi and Paul O'Sullivan refusing to come to the ad hoc committee in person and preferring to present themselves at the committee virtually. In the same report, we also mentioned how we got here, that around this time last year, General Mkhwanazi's office in KwaZulu-Natal had received the letter to disband the PKTT. As we all know, this led to the important press briefing in July last year and then to where we are today, the Malanga Commission and the ad hoc committee which are investigating his claims that he made, that there is worrying criminal infiltration into the political, judicial and leadership of this country. And to carry on from that report, yesterday, January 8, 2026, we also got to learn that General Mkhwanazi's contract as the KwaZulu-Natal's police commissioner has been renewed.
And I said before even that meeting that I would have no reason not to support the renewal of the contract of the Provincial Commissioner for the work that you see in the province, the stability and the way police are working as a team to fight crime in the province. When you look at the stats, crime stats, which are showing decline, which is an indication that much good work is being done. Even general members of the public, I think they are on my side that he is doing quite very well with his team, and we require a kind of a police of integrity to really assist us in fighting crime in this province, because when we're able to fight crime and the stability in the province, even the investors, they're able to come in the province.
As the majority of the country continues to celebrate this, because General Mkhwanazi does indeed deserve the recognition for his hard work, let's get to this part. Through General Mkhwanazi and his team's hard work, we also learned that Kat Matlala used to fund some top politicians and police officers. Kat Matlala also told us that he funded the January 8 ANC conference last year. Meanwhile, the man he allegedly funded the conference to impress, embattled Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, refuses to even acknowledge any association or even knowing Kat Matlala.
Emphasizing to my lawyers that I don't know Matlala. I repeated that and I said to them, my lawyers, I'm not fooling you. I'm not playing any game with you. I am honestly saying to you, I have never met Matlala. I have never seen him in my naked eye. I have never had a talk directly or indirectly with him. And I've been repeating it over and over, and at the same time saying, I know Mkhwanazi on the other hand, and how I got to know Mkhwanazi, and how he's not my associate.
On December 21, Matlala was sent to eBhongweni Maximum Prison. As far as we know, this is where he will be during his trial for his cases, which include the attempted murder case of his ex-girlfriend and actress Tebogo Thobejane. This means that this year, Matlala would not be able to grab his favorite Woolies bag, fill it up with money, and go fund the ANC January 8 conference, which is underway in the Northwest on Saturday 10 January 2026. Now that is a funder's vacuum. Who is going to pay for the drinks, the champagne, the gala dinner tables? Who has that much money? Who is a tycoon wealthy enough with pockets deep enough to enter the WhatsApp chat that Matlala has just left? Well, I rise to you, MySol, Soli, Soka, Mudibela. Before we get deep into this next part, it would be very unfair of me not to stress that this does not in any way mean that MySol is involved in any criminal activities. It is not a comparison between him and Matlala, and most importantly, it is not to paint his image in any bad light because he does not have any criminal cases in this light and was not mentioned in any commission at this point. So please let's keep this disclaimer in mind. This report simply came to light after he was paraded on stage and was being associated with the ANC during the party celebration lead up in Northwest on Thursday, January 8, 2026. So back to the question. Who has pockets deep enough to even attempt to sponsor anything at the ANC January 8 conference? Well, the ANC, or let me say, well, Fikile Mbalula raises to you, MySol.
I want to thank MySol. And I want to say he's a good example to us as Africans. He got himself into business in the opportunities that have been thrown by our democracy. But he doesn't forget where he comes from. Why it's Kwajwante. And I say natural you are kiluna. Lene libina kayena mo. Lemo praise. Is because he knows that yes, I accumulate, but I must also give. And mudimu le badimu ba o okeletse ngwanese. Yeah, ba o okeletse. Because we are proud of you as an African. Are go bona o tsamaya ka dikoloi, makgowa banagana batho ba bantsho kaofela re magodu. My brother, I'm so happy ka dikoloi tsa gago ka mpha ennoti hela. La o ka bang kadima for weekend. Ya ko moruleng ba mpone ke tsena. I'm very proud of you. Ke kopa re mo bethele matsogo.
Not a bad contender at all. You see, MySol is rich, super rich. He is wealthy. Very wealthy. And let's start here. I mean, sure, we might need the whole day to go through his car collection, but let's try.
The collection is serious. Lamborghini. RR. MySol. MySol. MySol.
Let's see some of his
When
houses.
people post him, but you stay to houses away from him.
Again, back to his cars. Let's check out his charity work. Again, his cars.
Come on. What
Let's see how he blesses his friends.
Jens, do you still remember when I started my mining business, when I had no money and we needed diesel to start mining? You guys helped me. You used to loan me money just to get the trucks going. You remember when you guys went and loaned the diesel? Sometimes I could go 2 months without paying the diesel, but you were patient. Today the company has grown, and I'm glad I've given you business in my Congratulations, my brother. This is Airline Chukal, brand new, 00. It's for you. It's your car.
Daniel! Simone! Daniel!
Ndana, I remember Ochaisa when you mining Cabo 10 Bushihu. Lezola diesel, Lodima diesel,
Again, these are his cars.
Let's go, hurry up.
Let's see how he celebrates his employees. In December, he reportedly booked out the entire Sun City resort in Northwest for his staff's Christmas Now back to his cars. And then he has this thing about blessing random people. Like this one time he bought this art piece for a price tag that he put himself.
This, I'm gonna give you 100K. For you to use your mouth, and this is a nice gesture for me, Ubuntu and Ubuntu. I really appreciate it. It touched my heart that you used your mouth to do this with love. I really appreciate
One last time, let's check out his cars.